Choosing the right condo isn't just about the size. It's about how you want to live and how you want your money to grow. Hello, future property owners. My name is Charmaine, your real estate girly with Filipino Homes. And today we're at the Wave Towers, so I can give you a tour of their studio, one bedroom, two bedroom, and three bedroom units. And I will tell you exactly why investors and end users are quietly paying attention to this project. The Wave Towers is a pre-selling condominium project located inside Cebu IT Park, one of the most established business and lifestyle hubs in the city, which means daily convenience and constant demand. This is a Japanese collaborative development, so the focus here is not just the aesthetics, but efficiency, planning, and long-term livability. And just to be clear right away, this is a pre-selling project with an expected turnover in 2030. So this is for buyers who understand timing and long-term value. So why the Wave Towers? Good question. One thing I always tell buyers is this: you can renovate a unit, but you cannot renovate the location. Now I'll walk you through each unit so you can see which one fits your lifestyle or your investment goals. This is the studio unit, and this is where usually first-time home buyers or first-time investors start. Studio units are always in demand because they fit exactly what the market needs. Solo professionals, executives, and tenants who value location. This layout is efficient, easy to maintain, and very practical for future long-term rental or executive leasing once the project is completed. Now, if you want more separation and flexibility, let's move on to the one bedroom. This is a one bedroom unit, and this is often considered as a sweet spot for many buyers. Why? Because it balances size, price point, and flexibility. What makes the one bedroom different is the clear separation between living and resting areas, which is very appealing to professionals who work long hours or partially work from home. This layout works well for future long-term tenants, executives, or even Airbnb. Now, what I love about this is how it balances space and functionality. Nothing wasted, everything's intentional. So if you're starting your real estate journey, this is often where it begins. Now let's go to the two bedroom unit. This unit gives you the most flexibility. The two bedroom unit works beautifully for small families, couples, or even shared living. It is spacious without feeling overwhelming. Now, from an investment standpoint, this unit gives you options. So long-term lease, executive rentals, or even adapting to future demand after turnover. This is the kind of unit that doesn't feel too small, it doesn't feel excessive, and it just makes sense. And because we're inside IT Park, demand here isn't seasonal, it is consistent. So this is for buyers who want choices, not limitations. And what makes a two bedroom like this even more powerful is how it adapts to different seasons of your life. When you move in, it could be a home office or a bedroom. In a few years, maybe it becomes a nursery or a guest room when family visits. So you're not forced to upgrade immediately when life changes. With a layout like this, you're thinking ahead. So this isn't just extra space, it's future proofing. This one feels different the moment you walk in. And that difference is hard to explain
until you actually stand here. The quiet confidence of the space, the way everything feels elevated, and the fact that it doesn't feel temporary. This isn't a unit you will grow in 2 or 3 years. This is space you can settle into. Space where everyone has their own room and still comes together in one generous living area. For families, that means comfort without compromise. For executives, that means coming home to something that feels substantial, not temporary. A proper master bedroom inside IT Park is a luxury in itself. You're in the center of everything, but you still have your own retreat, and that balance is rare. And from an investment perspective, three bedroom units in prime business districts are always limited. Developers build more smaller cots because they sell faster. So, when you secure a true three bedroom inside IT Park, you are securing something not everyone can access. It appeals to different tenant profile too, like corporate leases, expat families, and higher end occupants who prioritizes space. So this isn't just about upgrading your space, it's about positioning yourself in one of the most strategic addresses in Cebu. It's the kind of property you hold. And when you think 10 to 20 years ahead, this is the kind of unit that still makes sense. At the end of the day, the best unit is the one that fits your life or the future you are building. If you're looking for a property in IT Park you'll be proud of to own long term, send me a message. Let's find the unit that feels right, makes sense, and where you can truly love where you live.